Good afternoon, I'm Malcolm Jordan and this is your midday news fix for Wednesday the 19th of June. Boosting Parliament's security is a work in progress. MPs have shared experiences of threats and intimidation, and some say the Parliament protests were a catalyst for greater concerns. The Speaker's looking into the possibility of giving Parliament security guards arrest powers. Security Association Chief Executive Gary Morrison told Kerry Woodham having police support is key.
Sitting alongside that, we also have to then look at the training, and if you're going to have staff with the ability to detain and arrest, they need to have appropriate training. That comes at a cost.
A neighbour claims they heard yelling from a house in West Auckland's Ranui where a child died suddenly yesterday. Police are treating the death as unexplained and are still at the scene. The Herald's David Williams has spoken to a neighbour who says her son woke her, telling her he had heard distressing screams.
They came outside, tried to see what was going on, and then she told me that a car was running right next door, and then nothing happened after that. And then when they woke up, the police were there.
New Zealand's and Japan's Prime Ministers are meeting today for the first time and will cast their eyes towards regional stability in the Pacific. Chris Luxon and Fumio Kishida will sit down at the Prime Ministerial residence in Tokyo tonight. Luxon says trade will be a major focus, but regional security will take centre stage today.
They have a like-minded view of the world as we do, and so we have said where we find countries with similar values that think similarly to us, we should partner together and work together.
Uncertainty about how long it's going to take to rein in inflation on both sides of the Tasman. In a new speech this morning, Reserve Bank Chief Economist Paul Conway has outlined much of the current inflation as being domestically generated, particularly from services. JMI Wealth Director Andrew Kelleher told Mike Hosking inflation is also staying sticky in Australia, where its central bank is keeping the cash rate unchanged at 4.35%.
It was on balance mildly hawkish. They say they're keeping all options open, which infers cut or hike.
Dunedin police are guarding a Corstorphine Road property where an undetonated shell was found under a house this morning. An explosive ordnance disposal team will go there today. Officers have been going door to door alerting neighbours, but say none had to be evacuated at this stage. A fight for fair treatment for women who use the Essure contraceptive device. Distributor Bayer discontinued supply in 2017 because of low sales. After concerns about meeting EU regulations, MedSafe required Bayer to give patients ongoing support, recall unused stock and contact surgeons. It claims the device is supported by extensive research. Katrina McGregor submitted a petition to Parliament after a decade of debilitating symptoms she believes are linked. Her demands are clear.
A formal recall of every woman in New Zealand that received the device, for ACC to review all cases, especially the ones they've declined.
To sport, Kane Williamson has turned down a central playing contract with New Zealand cricket for next season. That means he will relinquish the captaincy of the white ball formats. Undefeated cruiserweight boxer David Nikia will team up with Duco Events and respected Australian trainer Noel Thornbury on a multi-fight agreement to headline shows throughout the country. I'm Malcolm Jordan. That's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update at 5 p.m. from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.